Big game tonight, opportunity for Real Madrid to pull ahead with by further points in the La Liga table, but a slip-up will prove very costly.
Certainly would. Good evening, Duncan. Real Madrid playing one of the fixtures that they have in hand over their rivals in the chase for the La Liga title this season. Everyone talking about those games in hand. Real Madrid, of course, only just a point ahead of Football Club Barcelona, but the danger really with games in hand is that you count the points before you actually win them, and that's what Zinedine Zidane's side have to do here this evening against Valencia at Mestalla. 3 points very much needed, and I think, as you said, a very different proposition this Valencia side now to the one that they would have faced back in December before the game was postponed due to Real Madrid's commitments in the Club World Cup.
Well, here is the Real Madrid lineup chosen by Zinedine Zidane. Keylor Navas gets the starting goal. It's Marcelo, Sergio Ramos, Rafael Varane and Dani Carvajal in a strong back line. A three-man midfield is centred around Casemiro. Either side of him, Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. Up top, it's Ronaldo, Benzema and James Rodriguez, who gets the nod ahead of Gareth Bale.
Certainly looks like a very much a first-choice 11 for Zinedine Zidane's side this evening in Valencia. He's made 7 changes to the side that rather cantered to a 2-0 victory at the weekend in the league over Espanyol, and I think that's an indication of how important he's taking this game and what a test that Valencia will be for the league leaders here this evening in Mestalla. Valencia on a decent run of form, with new manager Bodo having taken over, their third coach of the season. They've won 3 of the last 7. They've managed to drag themselves away from the relegation zone, but it will be a test against a Real Madrid side who are in good form at the moment. They played really well in the Champions League last week on that 3-1 win over Napoli in the first leg of their last 16 tie. And they had quite a comfortable victory over Espanyol at the weekend, with 7 players coming in.
3-0.
Well, I think he must have been listening to us, Duncan, because we were talking about how Valencia might be happy to pay that transfer fee to Juventus if his goals keep them away from the relegation zone. And after 1 goal in 9 months, he scored twice in 4 days. What a strike on the turn that was from the Italian. Initially, it was good ball down the line from Cancelo, and really Munir did well as well to just wait, pick out Zaza, but it's all about the Italian. The first touch takes him away from goal, but he just pivots and strikes it with his right foot. He knows exactly where the goal is, and that, yeah, a shock lead here in Mestalla.
Well, perhaps questions about Keylor Navas' positioning there, but Zaza is there. And it's the 2 signings who've had a massive impact.
Well, Fabian Orellana played really well at the weekend against Athletic. Looks to be an excellent signing by Valencia in the January transfer window, along with Simone Zaza, and the 2 of them combining again. Real Madrid caught out inside the Valencia half and then really torn apart on the counter-attack. Wasn't the cleanest strike from Orellana. Good ball from Nani, spotted the 2 men on the overlap on the right-hand side. Just didn't really catch it cleanly, and I think that put Keylor Navas off a little bit, but the goalkeeper didn't exactly cover himself in glory there. And would you believe it, less than 10 minutes gone, and Valencia are 2-0 up against the league leaders.
Got the pace to track back. Played to Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes outside on Mangala, puts it across, and it's cleared off the post. And to be Parejo, the one-time Real Madrid player. Parejo takes a look and it's punched away with 2 fists from now the Real Madrid have pulled a goal back. A delightfully floated in ball, and that is a great header from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that is a blow for Valencia, just what they didn't want. Real Madrid hadn't really caused them too many problems, and all of a sudden Marcelo just picks the ball up in space. Cancelo allows him to get that ball in, and Cristiano Ronaldo gets between the centre halves, and there's no way you can allow one of the best headers of the ball in world football, that amount of space in the penalty area. There's only going to be one end result, and that is a goal. A fantastic header from Cristiano Ronaldo, and that brings Real Madrid right back into this game. A whole different complexion now. 2-1 at half-time, and they'll have them.
It's a 9th yellow card for Enzo Perez this season in La Liga. Picked up 10 last season, 7 before that. And the free kick is drilled into the wall. It's come back out. Toni Kroos elects against pulling the trigger and wins a corner.
I think the key for Enzo Perez is not to get that 10th yellow card in what remains of this contest here this evening in Mestalla. Valencia having enough problems at the moment with 11 men keeping Real Madrid at bay.
And Carlos Soler is being prepared. You'd imagine it would be for Enzo Perez. It's been a change that Vora has been forced to make a couple of. And Gareth Bale is back. He's on the ball, drawing 3 defenders to him. Manages still to get the cross in. Ronaldo was very close to reaching it, and Ronaldo is down. Play continues. How long before the defender makes a French connection with Karim Benzema as he tries for the clearance. Well, Benzema lucky he didn't have his foot completely planted there.
I don't think his French international teammate did him too many favours there. Another Frenchman in trouble, Raphael Varane. Horrendous piece of defending from the normally reliable centre-back, allowing Zazar in. Carvajal came across, and a bit of a body check. That's where the opinion of the referee when the player goes down. Now, could we see a Cristiano special here?
Well, he has scored a couple of free kicks this season. His overall record isn't the greatest, but when he hits them, they stay here. He's put that one right into the wall. This one will drop for Diego Alves as the offside.
Moments of uncertainty there in the Valencia penalty area. Enzo Perez who just sliced the ball up. Under his own crossbar, Dani Alves punching the ball away. Not really quite sure what the referee gave in the end. Ronaldo goes up for the header, but doesn't seem to make any contact with the goalkeeper. It was a good defensive header by Dani Parejo initially.
Put down here by Lucas Vazquez. Time running out for Real Madrid. They've had cross after cross into the box with no real effect. Well, Gayas squares up to Benzema. It was off the ball, not spotted by the referee. Marcelo plays one over. It's come to the back post, met by Vazquez. Shrieks from the crowd as Cristiano Ronaldo nearly got his head to that. He would have been offside.
By the referee, there have been quite a few stoppages in this second half.
Marcelo. Carvajal. Floats its way in, and it's up for a corner. 4 minutes to be added on. Corner for Real Madrid. The script might very well have been written as the camera focuses in on Sergio Ramos.
He usually gets the winner, but I'm sure Real Madrid will be happy with the equaliser for the time being.
Will not it down, and it's deflected off the line, it seems. Gareth Bale getting a powerful headed drive to the ball. Marcelo takes a shot into the crowd.
You get a chance to see the replay here. Gareth Bale at the near post, battling with Sequeira. Ball comes in. Bale get up there first, and it's Enzo Perez, I think.
Not sure how much Enzo Perez knew about that. Headed down, and it hits his. Carvajal to waste. He plays a quick throw-in in. Marcelo. Well played over, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo who heads wide. It might be the last chance of the game for Real Madrid.
And there's the kind of chance that Cristiano Ronaldo normally takes in his sleep. We saw his ability in the air in the first half. You always had the feeling that Real would think, but there's still going to be enough time, at the very least, for this corner.
Ronaldo has urged Keylor Navas to make that long sprint up. He's made his way into the area. It's do or die for Real Madrid. It's going to be the final move of the game. Delivered over. It's punched away, and the final whistle is blown. Valencia take the victory against Real Madrid. One of Real Madrid's games in hand has fallen by the wayside. A tremendous effort from Voros Valencia. 2 early goals from Zaza and Oriana, enough to take the victory.